Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about how to make money on Airbnb without owning property. So make sure to watch the full video. The rise of Airbnb has seen the average person turn their homes and other properties into a successful businesses with huge incomes. Even if you don't own a home, you can still get in the game. In this guide, I will answer the burning question: how to make money on Airbnb without owning property. You don't need to own or even be renting a property to make money on Airbnb. For example, managing someone else's property, co-host, become a cleaner, run an Airbnb experience, or even becoming an affiliate. I know of savvy people who are earning six-digit salaries on Airbnb, despite not owning any property. I know this because I have met them myself and picked their brains. In this video, I will show you the ways people are making money on Airbnb without owning property. In fact, I'll show you 9 of the best ways. There are so many options and you can make a lot of money if you're thrifty. So let's get right into it. 1. Managing properties. Property management could be a good option for you, especially if you are a time-rich person. This way, you get involved in Airbnb without the risk of investing in your own home. It's a great way to make money on Airbnb without actually owning any property. There are many people who want to list, but simply don't have the time or the resources to look after their property. This is where you would come in. So how does this work? The owner of the Airbnb will hire you to manage all aspects of the property. You will reply to guest messages, check guests in, top up amenities, and turn the property over after each booking. Typically as a managing partner, you will receive between 10%, 20% of the booking amount for your efforts. So if a one-night booking is $150, you will get $30. If a one-week booking is $1,050, you will pocket $210 and so on. A tidy profit. But for you to live off this as your main income, you would need 5 or 6 properties under your belt. This could bring in anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 per week. Not too shabby. I think most people could live quite comfortably on a wage like this. 2. Airbnb house sitting. This is an interesting one. When traveling through Bath in the UK, I met a couple that go away every winter. I don't blame them. And get someone to house sit and run their Airbnb. Their listing is in their basement. The house sitter would live upstairs and the listing continued running while they were off sunning themselves. The owners would work out a percentage depending on how many bookings they have, and the house sitters get to live rent-free for 3 months. Not a bad deal. 3. Renting a furnished house. A furnished rental could be your pot of gold. This option may appeal to you if you want to go the whole 9 yards and run your own Airbnb, but lack the funds to do so. A lot of times a furnished rental will come with everything you could possibly need to set up an Airbnb. Extra linens, towels, a fully stocked kitchen, and even a washing machine. Your startup costs will be quite minimal with only the basics like shampoo, coffee and tea to provide out of your own pocket. The only hurdle you will face will be getting the landlord to agree sublet their property as an Airbnb. You will also have to look into your local laws and regulations as some cities are cracking down on sublets. But if you do your homework, there is definitely scope here to make money on Airbnb without the expensive startup costs. It's definitely an interesting way to make money on Airbnb that many people are currently doing. 4. Approaching homeowners looking to rent. This tactic is similar to that of renting a furnished house as an Airbnb, except this one doesn't require you to take out a lease. What you do here is approach a landlord that is looking to rent out their property. You would start a conversation with them about how they could be making 2 to 3 times more income renting their property out as an Airbnb. This I'm sure will raise the eyebrows of the homeowner and they will want to know more. This is where your offer to run their place as an Airbnb would come in. You wouldn't be renting, you wouldn't have to pay any bills or outgoings, you would simply run their property as an Airbnb for them and take a cut. In other words, all the rewards without the risk. The hard part is finding the right landlord. The best place to start is websites like Craigslist or Oodle, where you can see people wanting to let out their properties. Emailing or approaching the landlord is the next step. You could discuss an arrangement on the premise of making them a lot more money than a traditional long-term rental. You will make money this way, but it requires a more hands-on approach. You'll need to wrangle the right property. 5. BCM an Airbnb cleaner. I speak from experience here that one of the most time-consuming parts of running an Airbnb is the cleaning. This is the #1 job that hosts will outsource, which leaves plenty of opportunities to make some good money. Websites like Craigslist have a huge amount of people advertising for help. There is certainly no shortage of customers. The pay rate of a cleaner varies greatly with each property. You can either set your own price per hour, per room, per property, or per month. Based on a one-bedroom apartment, the average income of a cleaner per hour is around $20 or $25. Per house is around $30/$50, and the average per month is around $800. To get a better idea of what cleaners in your area are making, have a look at a tool called Properly. Airbnb endorsed these guys, and they're a great way to research your potential income. So with a check-in/out window of around 5 hours, you could potentially clean 3 properties per day. A very solid income and a great way to make money on Airbnb without owning property. In conclusion, you should check out my Airbnb cleaning checklist if you are interested in making money with this. 6. Airbnb Experiences. Airbnb experiences are a creative way to make money on Airbnb that doesn't require a huge amount of time or cash to set up. In fact, I have given you a head start. Check out my article on 11 great ways to make money with Airbnb experiences. Your guests want to experience your city like a local. They want to see things that they would never have known was there, so you need to wow them. The list is endless and is only bound by your imagination. So put yourself in their shoes and think like a tourist. For a full rundown of what an Airbnb experience is, check this link. I give you a step-by-step guide and some great example ideas to get started. 7. Co-host with an established Airbnb. A co-host is similar to managing an Airbnb property, except that you are more of a consultant or concierge rather than a manager. This title will come in handy as some states and countries make it hard to be a property manager for Airbnb. The role is more of a helper to an established host. While your jobs may be the same as being a full-time manager, it doesn't come with all the paperwork. It is more suited to the everyday person wanting to get into the game. The host will reach a monetary agreement with you and allocate a percentage that Airbnb will send straight to your bank account. You will then receive an invite to share their listing. When accepted, you will have access to the calendar and can respond to guests if that is part of your job. If you don't want the hassle of setting up your own property, this is a good option. You'll still be able to make money on Airbnb, but your co-host will do the hard work for you. But be mindful that there isn't a huge amount of skin in the game if you are co-hosting a regular Airbnb. Try to find listings that are in a high-end market or in a very touristy part of the city that get a lot of turnovers. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.